to be moving at a slower pace during this video as we dive into the intricate movements involved with each mat Pilates exercise. Mastering the technique is essential to make sure you're accomplishing the goal of each exercise and engaging through the right parts of your body. After you get the moves down, then you can speed up the workout later as you get the hang of it. In mat Pilates, it's just our bodies and the floor. We're not assisted in any way by other pieces of equipment, and this actually makes the exercise more challenging. You will be challenged to demonstrate control as your body interacts with the mat, and you'll be asked to engage nearly every muscle group during every exercise. This is a great one-time per week workout for injury prevention. The routine focuses on core stability and spinal control, flexibility throughout our extremities, deep breathing, and it gets our bodies to move every joint in every way. Like I said, the perfect routine for injury prevention. You're going to want a cushioned mat for this workout. Recommended 1-inch thick cushion. If you don't have that, you can stack 1 or 2 folded towels on top of your standard exercise mat. It will be more comfortable and you'll be more likely to complete the workout with the right technique if you have more of a cushioned mat. Let's dive in. We are starting mat Pilates. There's much to go over with our body positioning. Make sure your shoulders are plugged back into your shoulder sockets, okay? We reach, and this is what some people do, but we want to be right about here. So we're going to, from our core, we're going to lower ourselves down into the mat, little by little. And go ahead and put your arms out wide, fingers nice and spread, legs in tabletop. All right, we're just going to warm up the core a little bit by rocking our knees back and forth. Have a little bit of a lift through your pelvis, just a little bit, so that you're working your low abs. Rocking back and forth. All right, into the hundreds. Lift your head and chest. Your arms are reaching. Make sure your shoulders are plugged back into your shoulder sockets. Inhale for 5 pumps and exhale for 5 pumps. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, inhale through your nose and exhale out of your mouth. Inhale through your nose, lift your head and chest. Lift your forehead a little higher. When you exhale, it's like you're fogging up some glass. We call these the hundreds because we have 100 reps of them. Remember, 5 pumps for an inhale, 5 pumps for an exhale. All right, and you can lower your arms and legs down. Reach your fingers away from your toes in opposition. All right, legs apart, about hip distance apart. Keep your arms by your ears. We're gonna inhale to get ourselves up, and then exhale to get ourselves over. We're rounding through our spines, still reaching our finger energy forward as we pull our belly button back. All right, let's go ahead and flex our ankles on the way up. Create this U shape and maintain this U shape as you come back slowly into the mat. One more time, flexed ankles, raise up on your inhale, come over on your exhale. Start your roll back on the inhale, finish the roll down on your exhale. You might need to use some momentum for this, and it's okay, not everyone can do this move. Just do the best you can. Bring your legs out in front of you, push your arms down to lift your legs up and over. Flex through the ankles, try to really raise your pelvis higher. Yes, you're gonna have to use the backs of your arms. You're gonna have to squeeze through your shoulder blades. And yes, you should feel this through your hamstrings. I'm flexing through my ankles, lifting my torso up, lifting my butt up, so that there's more of a hinge throughout the front of my hips. One more breath. Squeeze through your legs, keep those legs really straight. Support your body weight with your arms. Slowly lower your body down. Use the backs of your arms and set down your right leg while the left leg stays up. The bottom leg, the base leg, that's like your standing leg. That's why my ankle is flexed, my knee is pushed down into the mat, and now working our way up, this top foot has a little bit more of a pointed toe. All right, we're making circles. Go clockwise, stop at the top. Clockwise, stop at the top. That's the breath. Inhale through your nose, exhale out of your mouth. Make sure you stop at that same point. That's the control that we need here. Reverse, go counterclockwise. I want to hear that breath, get that breath out. Like you're fogging up glass. Go ahead and pull that knee into your chest for some small circles that are directed from your hands. Right. Hands behind your knee. Reminder, the bottom leg, the base leg, is still strong and straight. Your ankle is still flexed. Your knee is still pushed down into the mat. On this leg, trying to make your femur, your upper leg, more vertical. So, flex, point, and return. So really reaching your heel up to the ceiling in opposition. This is something that we will come across more. My femur is pushing downward into the mat as my heel raises up. All right. Bring that leg out straight so that your leg is about 2 feet away from the ground. Try to keep the leg there. So there should be some downward energy with your leg. Then you're gonna pull with your arms to come up. So you've climbed up your tree. And then you're gonna come down your tree. So inhale on your way up. And exhale on your way down. Inhale on your way up. Exhale on your way down. Remember, this top leg, have some energy downward so that you have something to pull from, something that's stable and stationary. Bend your left knee a little bit. Use your right hand to grab the outside of your left pinky toes. Reach your arm around, push your leg away. Another example of opposition here. So I'm trying to push the middle of this foot away from my middle finger over here. Relax through your shoulders, lift through your head. Bend this knee, use this arm to now come to the middle of your foot. Right hand down into the mat. You're gonna lower yourself down slowly with control. Send that leg out to the side. Everyone has their own flexibility limits. But what I want you to do is try to straighten your leg as much as you can and then bend it. Your hand needs to stay through the middle arch of your foot. New stretch, legs out in front of you. Head and chest are up, hands on your calf. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And we're switching. Same exact routine, other leg. Here's my base leg, my standing leg. My ankle is flexed. My knee is pushed down into the mat. Working our way up, this top leg is nice and pointed. Arms out to the side, big, strong, wide hands. Go across your body, which means go counterclockwise. Inhale around, exhale at the top. Remember that breath, I want to hear it. Stop at the top in the same spot. And around. It's like you're moving your foot around the face of a clock. Moving around, stopping at midnight. Around, stopping at midnight. Keep control through the rest of your body. Keep your shoulders still, your torso still. Try not to move too much through your pelvis. Pull this knee into your chest for some small circles. All right, reverse those circles. All right, now working on the right hamstring. Float that leg up, flex, point, and return. So in opposition, really pull your heel upwards towards the ceiling. At the same time, you're securing your femur down into the mat, stretching one bone away from another bone. If done right, you should really feel more emphasis on that hamstring stretch. And Pilates involves so much control, and I want to help you all get a better mind-body connection as well. Leg out in front of you, we're getting ready for tree. So this leg has to be stationary. I'm going to pull myself up on my inhale, and then exhale as I come down. Inhale on my way up, and exhale on my way down. Inhale on my way up, exhale on my way down. Last one. Left arm to the outside of your pinky toes. Reach your right arm around, lower your shoulders, lift your head. You should be more upright in this posture instead of sitting back. So try to get your body weight a little bit more forward. Embrace this twist. Bring your right arm to the middle of your right arch. Left hand to the floor, and slowly lower yourself down to the side. 3 stretches at whatever limit you have for today. Leg out in front of you, head up. 3 stretches. 1, 2, 3. Hold onto your shin. Go ahead and push yourself up to seated. Great. And now, one of my favorites, rolling like a ball. Come to the front of the mat. This is where you want to have a thicker mat. Remember, thicker mat is a Pilates mat. All right, I'm creating a capital C shape through my body. All right, so I'm still thinking about lifting through my low back region. All right, we're gonna inhale on the way back, exhale on the way forward. Here's a really important point. Keep your heels in close proximity to your glutes. Try not to let your feet flail away from your butt. Inhale back, exhale forward. One more time. Inhale back, exhale forward. All right. Send your right leg out in front of you. Left hand is in towards your chest. All right. If you're just beginning, this is totally a fine position. If maybe you've done Pilates before, you want a little more of a challenge, your opposite hand to opposite knee. Same side hand to shin. All right, so you're lifted up. You're gonna pull in towards your chest. Remember, outside arm goes to the outside of your body. Outside arm, outside of your body. Why do we do this? To maintain a straight line through your legs. Keep breathing. You have 2 options, inhale or exhale. Holding your breath is not an option. Come into a ball. Reach out, so you have to create this pencil leg shape, reaching your arms away from your feet. Bring your arms around as you come back into your ball. So you're inhaling to reach, 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 reach. Exhaling to come around. Inhale to reach, reach, reach. Exhale to come around. 2 more. Try to keep that head and chest lifted. Head down, 1 leg up, 1 leg out in front of you. All right. Take a moment. Lift through your head and chest. Double, pull, and switch. Double, pull, and switch. Pull from the backs of your shoulders. Try to lift your forehead a little bit higher. Create this rib curl where your ribs are reaching towards your belly button. Almost there. Hands behind your head. Heels together, toes slightly apart. Inhale your way away and exhale towards. Remember, fog up that glass. One more. Head down, legs in tabletop. This next one is more about the rotation. So I'm rotating to the left. I'm reaching my right shoulder to my left knee. Do it at this speed. Do it with me. Do it this slowly. All right, to the other side. My left shoulder is reaching towards my right knee. All right. Now, let's add this on. Try to look behind you. So you're reaching your upper elbow up the mat. Other side. I'm trying to rotate. I'm trying to reach. Just one more each side. Reaching that elbow to the top corner of the mat. Other side, reaching that elbow to the top corner of the mat. All right. Head down. Hands on your knees. We're going to rock ourselves up for spine stretch. All right. Go ahead and remove the fleshy part from under your glutes, Try to sit upright. If you're not here today, if you're sitting back here and you can't do anything about it, you can do something about it. Lift your knees up so that you can create an upright torso, upright pelvis. But as you go, keep pushing your heels a little bit more forward. All right, arms up and over. We're stacking our spine little by little, keeping our arms by our ears. Inhale to start. Exhale to reach over. Inhale to start. Exhale to finish. Stacking your spine up like it's coiling along a palm tree as we raise up. Last time. From low to high, lumbar spine, thoracic spine, cervical spine, and you're up. Great. Bring your left leg to your right leg, two hands on the side of your knee. We're going to rotate your body around, so now you're lying on your stomach. Squeezing your shoulder blades back, hands just below your shoulders, legs together. That might be a tough one to do, but squeeze your legs together. Inhale to reach your eyes out in front of you, squeezing your shoulder blades back. It's small. Exhale to come down. Two more. Inhale through your nose. Reach your neck long like a giraffe. Exhale all the way down. All right, forearms on the mat. Put your hands together like in a prayer position. Legs together. If your back isn't feeling great, go ahead and lift your belly button up. And so I'm going to try to create a straighter line from my knees to my shoulders. That's one thing you can do. You got 3 kicks on one leg, and 3 kicks on the other leg. But what's your torso posture like? So this is no good right here. What we need to push our elbows into the mat, lifting our rib cage up. Here's a strong upright position. Great posture right there. And now you're ready. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, moving on. My palms are up, facing up, located on top of my butt. All right, and both legs together. We got 1, 2, hook your thumbs, head to the other side. 1, 2, hook your thumbs and reach, squeezing your shoulders back. One more time, I do want to remind you, if you can't hook your thumbs, you can just reach your arms back. Arms up, 1, 2, reach. All right, push yourself into a child's pose. All right, hands to your heels. You're gonna roll yourself up from low to high. All right, swing your legs out in front of you. This next one is called neck pull. It's not easy. It is not easy, but we're gonna give it our best shot. All right, we're gonna start here with our arms out in front of us. It's a big, long inhale. So we're starting this inhale. We're leaning back like a leaning tower of Pisa. So now you have to curl through your pelvis to come back down. Hands stay in front of you. You can use some momentum if you need to. Come up, grab onto your neck. That's why it's called neck pull. And stretch forward. Coiling yourself up little by little. All right, now you're upright. Same rules apply. If you can't be upright, bend your knees a little. Leaning Tower of Pisa. Go ahead, flat back. Flat back, as long as you can. Lift through your ears, and then you're gonna have to curl through your belly. All right, we're gonna inhale to lift ourselves up. Exhale, pull on your neck. Down here. One more time. Big inhale, rolling ourselves up. We're still inhaling. Finally, use your exhale for that control. All right, and working our way up. That's the hard version. Hands behind your head. That is the hard version. Coming down. All right, go ahead and once again remove that fleshy part under your seat. Bend your knees a little bit so that you can be upright. One of my favorites called saw. Okay, let's start this facing the side. This is your start position, facing the side. All right, my pinky finger is gonna reach towards my pinky toe. So here I go, I'm reaching. And then I'm gonna come upright before I go around. Reach my pinky finger to my pinky toe. We're gonna come upright and around, pinky finger to pinky toe. Upright and around, pinky finger to pinky toe. All right, now with the breath, inhale, keep inhaling, and exhale. Going a little faster. Inhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. Two more. Inhale, 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 exhale. It's long, it's continuous. Get all of that breath in, and then, all right, excellent. Next, let's lower ourselves slowly down into the mat for bridge or pelvic lift. A few different names you can use. Bring your feet as wide as your sit bones. Now think about that. That's a little bit slimmer than your hips. Heels in line with your sit bones. Arms out to the side, nice strong wide fingers. Roll yourself up into this bridge. Now keep your knees about 4 inches apart. Squeeze through your glutes, lift up through your pelvis. I'm trying to do a little bit of a rotation through my pelvis so that my imaginary tail is tucked between my legs. Yes, and I'm trying to open up this space out in front. All right, if I had a zipper of a pair of jeans, that zipper would try to be angled behind me. So once again, we got our imaginary tail tucked between our legs. We have our imaginary zipper facing the wall behind me. Lift up a little bit higher. Make sure your knees are about 4 inches apart. Push down equally with both feet. And slowly lower yourself down from your throat, upper spine, middle spine, lower spine. All right, another one of those. We're gonna hold it, hold it, hold it. For a challenge, go ahead and bring your one leg out. Notice my knees are in line with each other. Still pushing, pushing from my foot, lifting up through my pelvis. Return, go to the other leg. Reaching with my toes, lifting through my pelvis. My knees are matching. Squeezing through the backs of my shoulders, squeezing my arms into the mat. Strong position. Nearly every muscle in your body should be working right now. Put that foot down slowly from your throat all the way down. All right, excellent. Next, teaser. All right, I'm gonna do the modified version first, then the more difficult version. Okay, one leg is out in the air. We're going to raise our upper body and our lower body. So in yoga, this would be a modified boat. Pilates, this is modified teaser. Reach your fingers out in front of you. Try to time it so your foot and your head make it to the ground at the same time. All right, other side. Raising up, up, up. Arms parallel to our legs. And slowly lower down. Feet and head land at the same time. All right, this is the more advanced, original way to complete the move. Legs and body and arms at the same time. Lift up through your ears. Make sure your shoulders are secure back into your shoulder sockets. 3, 2, 1. Reverse those circles. 3, 2, 1. And we're coming down. Slowly lengthening through our feet, pulling our belly button back, slowly securing each vertebrae down into the mat. Last time, raising ourselves up into a teaser. This one's tough. Here we go. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Glide your elbows back. Your legs are up. Now circles. We're back to circling around that imaginary clock. So once you make it to the top, you always go around, make it to the top, and go around. Lift through your rib cage, squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. This, yes, you should be using every muscle in your body for this. All right, onto our side. We're at the back edge of the mat, head is supported. My feet are off the front edge of the mat. We're gonna put our top hand for some support right here. Okay. Heel should be slightly above our hip. And watch this, I'm going to flex through my ankle and send my leg forward. That right there, I feel that through my hamstring. You should too. Point your toes like a ballerina to now come back. My spine is nice and stable while I'm isolating the movement through my leg on the way back. So try to imagine sitting back into a chair as you bring your heel forward. Point through your toes, draw your belly button upward as your leg goes back. Flexing through your ankle to come forward, pointing through your toes like a ballerina, drawing your belly button upward towards your chin. That's helping that motion become isolated through your leg. Strong, stable spine, isolated movement through your leg. All right, now my leg is in line with the back edge of the mat. Circles, about basketball-sized circles. Remember, you can inhale, you can exhale, Do not hold your breath. Reverse. Hover one leg above the other. I'm gonna have to use this top hand for some support, but I'm gonna come up and down. 2 and 3, 4, we got 6 of them, 5, 6. Both legs stack on top of each other. This one's tough. Use your hand for support. Lean forward a little bit for support. Bring both of your legs together and try not to swivel your feet past each other. My toenails are glued together and they are not shifting past each other. Onto your stomach. You can place your forehead on the backs of your hands, lift your legs up. This one's called grasshopper. I'm beating my heels together. To the other side. So at the back edge of the mat, head is supported. Feet come off the front edge of the mat. So your feet are barely hanging off. All right, heel a little bit above hip, flexing through the ankle as you come forward. Pointing through the toes, isolating movement through the leg, drawing your belly button up. Really squeeze that butt back behind you. So flex through your ankle on the way forward. Sit back into your hips, like you're kind of sitting your hips back into a chair. That should really help you feel the stretch through the back of your hamstrings. And this dynamic way of stretching, this is so valuable, so valuable. And it works way better than passive stretching. I will tell you that. Bring your leg back, squeeze through your glutes, draw your belly button up. One more time, coming forward and pointing your toes to come back. All right, leg at the back edge of the mat. We have basketball-sized circles. Inhaling through our nose, exhaling out of our mouth. Reverse the circles. And now coming back to bottom leg reaching up to top leg. 1, 2, 3, we have 6 of them. 4, 5, really squeeze it at the top. Let's do 2 more for good measure. Really squeeze that leg. Squeeze the bottom leg into the top leg. All right, you're gonna have to use this top hand for help. You might need to lean forward for help too. And go ahead and try to reach both legs up. Try not to swivel your feet past each other. Over here, yeah, my head's lifted. I can't really do it with my head truly supported on my arm. I'm doing what I can to make this happen. Work hard, 2 more reps. 1, 2, onto your stomach. Forehead against the backs of your legs. Click your heels together. All right, now into swimming. You always gotta look where you're swimming. So my eyes are looking out to the walls in front of me. I'm trying to raise my neck up. Legs no more than 2 inches apart. So you gotta work through your inner thighs. Keep those legs a little closer together. Hands down, feet preparing for plank. All right, I'm gonna reach up into a plank. All right, so here's a more modified version. 2 legs on the ground. We're gonna rock forward, we're gonna rock back. Rock forward, rock back. So take a look at my ankles. I'm pushing myself forward from my ankles, but I'm supporting that movement with my core. Raise one foot up, back, forward, return. Point the other foot up, so you're just supporting one leg. Back, forward, return. One leg up, back, forward, return. One leg up, back, forward, return. All right, from here, I want you to face the long edge of the mat with 2 knees. There's my transition. Facing the front of the mat, hand down and foot down. Now imagine your body is in between 2 panes of glass. If your foot is too far in front of you, bring it back so that your arm, your shoulder, your torso, your hip, and your foot are all in line. Oh, and wait, and your arm. Okay, so I'm gonna hover my long leg up and then come down. Chances are that leg is moving too far forward. So just pay attention to that. Make sure it stays in line with the rest of your body, which probably means you should work a little harder through your backside, through your glutes, to send that leg back a little bit more. All right, now to kneeling again. We're gonna transition to the other side. Hand down, long foot, arm up here. Your body is in between 2 panes of glass. Lifting and lowering. How's your shoulder position? This, no good. Push into your wrist to lift your shoulder up, lift your rib cage up. And focus on that breathing. Try to have a calm face. Relax your eyebrows, relax the muscles of your neck. You're supporting yourself with other joints, other body parts. We don't need to cringe through our faces. All right, coming back up. Mermaid is next. Go ahead and find yourself in a Z-sit position. Also, kind of like a cheerleader position. All right, one side of us will have more space. Go to that side first. Hand down, elbow down. My rib cage, imagine it has an imaginary string attached to my finger. We're gonna reach that up and around. And then use your obliques to get you up. Hand to the shin, staring at your other arm. All right, another one of those. Hand, elbow, raise your rib cage up. You're creating an arch with your body, like the St. Louis arch. And we're gonna use our obliques to bring us up. Other hand to the shin. It's nice if this ankle is flexed. Your knee might feel better if this ankle is flexed. And then eyes up at your arm. Enjoy that stretch. All right, bring your legs out in front of you. Fun little teaser transition. Other side. Arms out wide. Hand, elbow, reaching up and over. Created an arch through my spine, through my rib cage. Chin, staring at the hand. Enjoy the stretch. Hand, elbow, reaching my rib cage into arch. And working my way over here, and here. All right, 2 more moves. That's all we got. All right, this one's called seal. So, your feet are hovering. Your hands go in between your legs and around. Now my hands are on the tops of my feet. Okay, so this is where we have 2 claps. I'm gonna roll back. I'm running out of room though. So, 2 claps, roll back, 2 claps. Forward, 2 claps, back, 2 claps. Try not to let your head hit the mat on the way back. All right, I'm approaching a standing position soon. What I need to do is crisscross my legs on the way up. We're almost there. I'm crisscrossing my legs, getting myself up, turning myself around, standing up. From here, final move, we got our push-ups. Folding our body in half. 4 hand placements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Angle your body forward so you're on your tiptoes. Inhale before you do your push-up. Exhale with your push-up. One more. And 4 hand placements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll yourself up. Okay, we got 2 more rounds of 5 push-ups. Coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lean your body forward. Inhale to start. Exhale 1. Exhale 2. Exhale 3. Exhale 4. Exhale 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Rolling yourself up. Almost there. Last round. Inhale to start. Exhale 1. Head in line with the rest of your body. 2, 3, elbows close together. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll yourself up. This is such a valuable part of the workout. We're going to bring our heels together, toes apart. What are we doing right here? We're working against gravity. Gravity wants to bring us down. We need to think about from our feet, stacking our bone structure and lifting through our ears. Oftentimes people overdo this. Oftentimes there's a really protruded chest, extended body. That's not what we're looking for. Just imagine your body getting longer and taller, raising your ears up, lifting the crown of your head up. All right, so close your eyes while you're doing this, while you're fighting against gravity. Palms facing forward, 3 shoulder blade circles back. Ear to shoulder. Bring your head around the front. Ear to shoulder. Bring your head around the front. One more time each side. Still trying to be tall through our legs, through our spine. Arms out wide into a T. Just upright, not overextended, just upright. All right. Hook your thumbs if you'd like. Hook your fingers if you'd like. Just simply reach your pinkies back behind you. All right, thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed this Pilates workout right here and learned a little bit about how to keep control through your body, how to work against gravity, and find a little bit of more symmetry, balance, and flexibility of your body. All right, signing off.